In this video, I'm going to show you how we use AI Content Labs as a team. So there are three main components in here. The first one's a template, which means the AI prompt that you would create and then save in here. The second one's the AI flows. This is where you would weave together your different AI templates into one single workflow. And the documents is where you would take the output, edit it, and then publish it to other places. So if you start with templates, there are a library of pre-made templates from the community. You can also have your own templates in here as well. So let's start with one. Let's say we're looking to create a workflow to write an article from scratch. So if we have a title, and the next step is test to create an outline. What you would do here is to choose the model that you want to use. So for example, we want to use 3.5 turbo, and let's say this one is optional. You can say you are an experienced content planner. Test outline description. This is for yourself to describe what the template is about. The template formula is where you would put your prompts in here, and these would be the dynamic variables that you want to insert. So let's add a quick description about the business. Let's try this. So here I have an imaginary brand. We make quality dinnerware for toddlers from 6 months and above, and we would say please create an outline for the article for our upcoming article titled, and we would put the placeholders in here. Add markdown for each section, and this one's again start as private and save. If you have an instruction video, you can insert the link in here, but they say only YouTube links are accepted. So you can add, so here's, you can tweak a few things. So the most important thing for me would be the token length. So let's say I'll just add it as 1200. Number of results, I just need one, and save. Create an outline there you go, and I'll do another one as well. So in my second example, I have the second step to write the meta descriptions. I'll use the same prompt, the first half of the prompt here, and the second one is our upcoming article title, please write the meta descriptions this article. So in this example, let's say I want to have more than one option to choose from. So I would put the number of results as 3. Let's say I want 500. I will keep everything the same and save. So in the third step, I would like to prepare the social media caption to repurpose this article once it's finished. we don't actually have to wait for the article to be written to prepare for this one, to tell people what the article is about. So we'll just write it here. Upcoming article titled, and then we would put the title in here. Now please prepare the Instagram caption to promote this article to our audience on Instagram. Keep it short and concise. Use casual and friendly tone. There you go. And I'll just choose one. Maximum length is, let's say, 200. Okay, so now comes the exciting part where you would put together all of the 3 template steps that we've already prepared. So for new flow, test, content, workflow. So if you go to our template, we'd have this test outline here. And then we'd have the meta descriptions. Zoom out a little bit. Social media caption here. And then we would put the input in. Article title. That's the only thing that we need. So, I mean, depending on your workflow, you can have more than one input. And then we can map it here like this. So the great thing about using a workflow design is that we can feed the outline that was generated in the first step here into the third one, so that the social media caption would stay on point. And let's say article title, I'm keeping it simple here so that you can see. So if we do this and save, okay, from article title to outline and caption, save here, okay, and then we go and test it. So the article title here, so let me go back a bit, my flow, test content workflow, and we just need to do one. If there are more than one dynamic field, then it'll all show here. And what we need to do is just to enter all of the prompts in here, and it'll generate the whole thing. So the article title would be, and then you hit generate. So yeah, it took a bit of time, but once it's done, you will have everything combined into one output field like this. So the article title would be here. You would have your meta descriptions like this, and then you would have the outline like so, and this is the social media caption, I believe. Sometimes it will run into an error like this, but that's okay. All you need to do is just rerun it. So let's say you want to take this and edit it further. So you'd copy this one here, go to documents, and start from empty one. I have the title ready. and we would paste the output in here. The other great thing that you can do is that it also has a phrase API in here. So I've already set up mine, just entering the API key, and that's it. And we would paste eating solids must have products. Let's just say that's the keyword. There you go. So to sum up, you can just use the phrase optimize feature without having to leave this tool at all, which is a great thing about it. And you can do your research and build the outline from here. You can edit all of these suggestions, and once you're done, there's an option here for you to push it to a webhook and send it either to your WordPress blog or Discord or Slack or wherever you choose to. So all in all, it's a really, really powerful tool to connect different steps together, and instead of doing things in bits and bobs, you're creating a whole workflow, and then you just need to enter the prompts. In this example, it's just the title, and you can have the whole thing. You can even ask it to write. That's not how we use it, but it's totally possible to do that. So yeah, hope it helps.